Most people know that blood sugar spikes after eating are not healthy for your body and that they cause type 2 diabetes over time. But do you actually know why this happens to your body? What about the spikes is actually the unhealthy thing? And what causes the type 2 diabetes? That's what I want to cover in this video. So let's think about blood sugar spikes and why those actually happen. The blood sugar is spiking mainly because of foods and drinks which have a lot of sugar content. Basically, all foods and drinks with carbohydrates are letting your blood sugar raise, but foods like lemonades, fruit juices, sweets, cookies, and also white bread or crackers and things like that, they get digested from the body very, very quick, which makes the blood sugar raise very fast and very extreme. So high blood sugar levels appear. What are high blood sugar levels? Spikes after foods and drinks up to 140 are pretty normal. They're okay. That's what happens naturally in every body, basically. But some people more, but some people less. But when the blood sugar is spiking over 140, and sometimes well over 140, then it becomes more and more dangerous for your body, especially if it happens over and over and over again, multiple times a day, and for years. Then the chance for other diseases is raising dramatically. So what actually happens when the blood sugar is high after food or in general? The mainly reason why high blood sugar values are not healthy is something which is called oxidative stress. Oxidative stress is when free radicals appear too much in your body and the body is not able to neutralize them anymore. But what are free radicals? Free radicals are in your body, and that's totally normal. There's always some of them, and then also some antioxidants which neutralize them. So it's always a balance of those two things. But when your blood sugar is high, there's too many free radicals. When there's too many free radicals, they start reacting with other molecules in your body, and that causes the damage to your cells and to other parts. The biggest problem, I would say, is that it starts damaging the insides of your blood vessels. And over time, the more your blood sugar is spiking after meals, and the longer the time periods are where you have high blood sugar values, the more this adds up to become a problem. So things like arteriosclerosis, high blood pressure, and other heart diseases are appearing. Also, the risk for heart attacks is raising. And what also happens to your body with extreme blood sugar spikes is that your body is producing insulin. Insulin is the hormone without you cannot live. It is very, very important. That's the hormone which makes sure that your glucose gets out of the blood into the cells where it can get used for producing energy. So insulin is necessary, but as soon as the blood sugar is raising very extreme, fast and high, there's basically an overreaction of the body and it produces too much insulin. And that too much of the insulin is causing another problem. It makes the high blood sugar value drop, and a lot of times below the level it used to be before you ate something. So you're ending up in a situation where you have too little glucose in your blood. And your body is showing you that problem with symptoms like you want to eat something right now to stabilize your blood sugar. But actually the body is most of the times able to level the blood sugar out automatically on its own, because it has energy storages which it can use to release into your blood, and then everything's fine again. But what these symptoms of cravings cause is that you actually eat something again most of the times, and when you then fall into the trap and eat something which is spiking your blood sugar again like crazy, this whole circle is starting over and over again. Your blood sugar is raising, the oxidative stress is happening, which is causing damages in your body, and then the body produces too much insulin, it drops below a normal value again, and so on and so on. So what's the connection to type 2 diabetes with high blood sugar values? The problem is when you spike your blood sugar over and over and over again over several years, that the cells in your body which produce insulin are getting damaged slightly more and more and more, and all of this adds up. So the hormone insulin, which is necessary for you to live, is getting produced less and less effectively from your body. The other thing which happens with high blood sugar values is that the cells which get basically opened up from the insulin so the glucose can go in, they react less and less sensitive for it. So in the end, more insulin is necessary to get all of the sugar out of the blood into the cells, which makes it necessary that the body produces more insulin. And when there's a problem in producing insulin or being sensitive enough for insulin, then the blood sugar values raise in general. So not just the spikes after foods are raising and getting more extreme and higher, the value itself is getting higher and higher. And eventually you can see that by measuring your blood sugar at any time of the day, and the blood sugar is just not in range anymore. I'll cover that in another video, but normally your blood sugar value should be under 100 in the morning when you haven't eaten anything yet, and they should not spike a lot of times over 140 after a meal. When you have blood sugar values over 200 in the morning, it is a clear sign that there's a problem in your glucose metabolism. So that should definitely get checked by a doctor. I hope this video was helpful for you and you have a little better understanding now for what actually happens in your body when your blood sugar is spiking after meals and in general. And if you're interested in tips and tricks how to eat and live so your blood sugar is not getting constantly spiked anymore, that much, hit the like and subscribe button and stay tuned. I'm very motivated to release more and more videos about how that actually works and how you don't have to quit eating whatever you love eating, but actually what matters is at what time of the day are you eating what, and with what in combination are you eating your favorite foods. Just by following a couple simple tricks, you can really decrease your spikes of the blood sugar and stay healthy way longer in your life. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that, and see you next time.